Attention duelists, it's me, Phoenix, bringing you the Master Duel Monday Watch and Learn. This one might be shorter than normal because I'm starting the recording later than normal. I'm going to have to leave in like an hour. So it's definitely going to be shorter than an hour. It goes over, something went wrong. Let's watch. We got Galaxy Eyes. Activates Photon Sanctuary, summoning the 2 Photon tokens. Using Nebula Dragon's effect, revealing Afterglow to summon itself, then summon Afterglow. Afterglow and Nebula will then overlay, turning into Hope Harbinger. Number 38. They set Magic Cylinder and pass. Opponent sets the Pendulum Scale with Abyss Actor Trendy Understudy. Uses the effect of Karas, revealing Fractale, pitching Fractale, summoning Karas, then tributing Karas to summon Armed Dragon Thunder level 5. That's 3 weird archetypes that shouldn't mix. Battle phase. Swings with Thunder at a Photon token. Hope Harbinger uses its effect to change the target. Then they chain Magic Cylinder to just shoot themselves. The end result's the same. They did detach the Afterglow Dragon, though, which allowed them to summon a Photon Dragon from the deck. And increased Hope Harbinger's attack points. They have lethal on board. Moves right to battle, swings with Photon Dragon. It will banish itself and Thunder for the end of the battle phase. And then Hope Harbinger goes direct with enough for lethal. What a weird start to the video. Abyss Actor, Tri-Brigade, Thunder. Now we have a probably synchro deck for the festival. Summons Shift, Fairy of the Goatee, uses Moray of Avarice, banishing it to draw 2, sets Imperm, and passes. Opponent's turn. Shift will use its effect to summon itself back to the field. Opponent summons Unizombie. Attempts to use its effect will be hit by Imperm. Battle phase. Unizombie will punch over Shift. Duelist A passes. Back to Duelist B. They draw Called By. Summon Paces. Use its effect, banishing itself. Summoning Aonok. Aonok will summon back Paces. Aonok will then banish Paces. Let them add Goatee Fury. Assault Synchron be able to summon itself. The Assault Synchron and Aonok will sync together. For Oskan, the Bicorn Goatee. Oscorn will banish itself and Unizombie. Oskan was banished, so it will banish Shift to summon itself back. Moves to battle phase. Oskan punches. Sets 2 cards. Passes to the opponent. Unizombie player starts. Draw for turn. Paces will summon itself from the banished, and Shift will do the same. Player summons Shiranui Spirit Master. On its normal summon, they will summon Spectral Sword. Spectral Sword and Spirit Master will then sync together. Make Immortal Dragon. Goatee Fury is activated. It will banish Paces and the Immortal Dragon. Duelist A passes turn. Paces will summon itself back to the field. Immortal Dragon is summoned back. Activates the most distant, deepest ocean. Using that, they're able to banish Aonok. Add Ixip. Ixip will then be summoned. Sync together with Paces. Make Aranapos, Serpent of the Goatee. Aranapos will send away Snopios. Snopios, for being sent away, will banish Paces, add itself from the graveyard, add itself back to hand. Aranapos and Shift will then sync together. Make White Aura Whale. Aranapos effect will activate. Snopios will chain, banishing 2. Summon itself. Snopios hits the board. Aranapos whiffs. Snopios on summon will make Immortal Dragon be banished when it leaves the field. White Aura Whale punches over the Immortal Dragon. Oskan goes direct. And Snopios with the follow-up. Duelist A at 100. Draws for turn. Shift will summon itself back, as will Pacey's. Summons Unizombie. Pacey's then uses its effect to sync with Snopios during the opponent's turn, making another Oscan. Oscan will target itself and Unizombie banish both. Oscan's effect, banish Snopios from the grave, summon itself back. Snopios was banished. It'll banish Pacey's, add itself back to hand. Duelist A, full pass turn. They were not able to even get a foot in the door of this game. Pacey's will summon itself back to the field. Sync together Pacey's and Oscan. Make Goaty of the Deep Beyond. White Aura Whale and Shift will then sync together. Make Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Cheng Ying. Moves to battle, swing with Cheng Ying for game. Goaty beats Zombie Synchro? Iranui? Either way, it was a real stomp. We got more Shiranui. Opponent summons Blackwing Sudri, Phantom Glimmer. Its effect on summon to add a card that mentions Blackwing Dragon will be stopped by Ash Blossom. Player then summons Vata, Emblem of the Wandering. Special summoning it by its own effect. Its effect will then activate to send this card from the field to graveyard and do a artificial synchro summon. Cyframe Gear Gamma, say no. Goodbye, birdie. Special Blackwing Orochi the Squall. Surgery's effect to tribute Orochi the Squall, summon a Phantom Glimmer token that is a tuner. That token and Sudri will then sync together. Make Blackwing Boreas Storm. I'm going to bring up the sidebar because I have to clock these names. Boreas Storm's effect will activate, revealing Blackwing Chinook the Snow Blast. Chinook the Snow Blast will chain, pitching itself. Send this card face up from hand or field to the graveyard. Target one monster your opponent controls. Send a Blackwing Synchro monster from deck to the graveyard, and if you do, it loses 700 attack and negates effects. That doesn't really matter. But Boreas Storm will send a Blackwing monster from deck to the graveyard, and this card's level becomes the same as that monster's. That matters more. Boreas Storm becomes level 2, sending away Sharnga the Waning Moon. They will then banish Blackwing Dragon from the graveyard and Boreas Storm from the field to summon Blackwinged Assault Dragon. Set one card and pass. Cyframe Gear Gamma goes away during the end of the phase of that turn. Passes turn. Duelist B, Foolish Burial, sending away Mizuki. Left arm offering, pitching their hand, drawing one. They get that grass looks greener. Grass will activate, sending away a bunch of cards. Kelbeck will activate because it was sent away. Necroworld Banshee will banish itself, activate Zombie World. Mizuki will banish itself. Target Unizombie, summon it. Unizombie will send away Algul Mazera. Also, I just want to, because I'm not referencing it right now, for those who are doing an audio-only version of this, Blackwing Assault Dragon is burning the zombie player for 700 every time they resolve an effect. Mizuki will banish itself, targeting Gozuki. Summon that to the field. Gozuki wields its effect, sending away a Mizuki. Mizuki Engrave. Third one will banish itself. Summon Changshi the Sparado. Changshen will send away Doom King Ballardrock. Unizombie and Changshi will then make Baron de Fleur. Baron wields its effect, attempting to destroy the Blackwing Assault Dragon. Imperm will activate, targeting Baron. Baron will use its effect to negate. Blackwing Assault Dragon will then use its effect, tributing itself with 4 feather counters to destroy all cards on the field. Algul Mazera will use its effect, banishing itself to protect all zombies from being destroyed. Algul Mazera, for being banished, will special summon itself. Gozuki punches. No follow-up with Baron. I guess because it's not a zombie anymore, maybe something happened that could Right, Unizombie. Only zombie monsters can attack. Player draws for turn. Moron will use its effect, tagging itself out for Ballard Rock. Duels A summons Sharnga, the Waning Moon. Summons back Zephyros the Elite from the graveyard. Special summons out Sharnga. Sharnga and Zephyros will then sync together for Nothung the Starlight. Nothung will use its effect. Sharnga will banish, targeting Ballard Rock. Ballard Rock is popped. Nothung burns them for 800, weakens Gozuki, punches over Gozuki. Duels B at 100. Passes turn to the zombie player. Draws Mudora the Sword Oracle. Uses the effect of Zombie Reborn, setting itself, putting Mizuki from Banished back into the deck. Plague Spreader Zombie will use its effect, returning Mudora to the deck and summoning itself. Plague Spreader and Al Ghul will then sync together for Baron de Fleur. Baron uses its effect, popping Nothung. Baron punches. Duels B at 100, but with one card off the top, Duels A might not have what they need. Use the effect of Shamal the Sandstorm. Baron de Fleur will use its negate. Blackwing player passes turn. Zombie player has lethal on board. Will they overextend this and just drag it out for us all? Yes, they will. Baron tags itself out for Unizombie, activates Zombie Reborn, targeting Shang-Chi, summons it. The Shang-Chi that was banished will send away Shinobi Necro, summon itself. Shinobi Necro was banished, it will be summoned. Unizombie will send Mizuki away. Mizuki will banish itself. Target Beast of the Pharaoh, special summon it. Swings with Shang-Chi, and Unizombie for game. With 100 life points left, Zombie does beat Blackwing. That was a good match. I'm impressed by that zombie player pulling it off. We got more Goaty. Uses Assault Synchron's effect. Snopios will chain, banishing Schiff and Paces. Summon itself. Assault Synchron will summon itself. Snopios effect. It will target Assault Synchron. Assault Synchron and Snopios will then sync together, making Adamancipator Risen Dragite. They set Imperm and pass. During their opponent's standby phase, Schiff will summon itself. Duelist A activates Feather Duster. Risen Dragite will negate the Duster. Now they just have a 3000 body and an Imperm. And Schiff. Use the effect of Ascator Dawnwalker. And they are going to pitch Fire Ant Ascator. They pitch Assault Sentinel, summoning Fire Ant Ascator. Dawnwalker and Ascator will then sync together for Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend. Scarlet will use its effect. Stopped by Imperm. Both players now have a 3k Dragon Body on board. Player summons Psy Reflector using its effect to add a card. They add Assault Sentinel. Psy Reflector will then use its effect, revealing Assault Mode activate. Summon back the other Assault Sentinel from the graveyard. Sync it with the Psy Reflector, making Beals of the Diabolic Dragons. Schiff will then use its effect to sync with Risen Dragite. Make Goaty of the Deep Beyond. Goaty uses its effect to banish all cards on the field. Duelist A sets a card and passes. Duelist B draws for turn, drawing Aenok. Goaty of the Deep Beyond will summon itself back to the field with only 2,000 attack points. Schiff will banish itself. Gives Goaty of the Deep Beyond a bit of a boost. They swing with Goaty, and the opponent has a Storming Mirror Force. Goaty goes back to the extra. Duelist A draws for turn. During their standby phase, Schiff will summon itself. Activates Resonator Call. Adding a Crimson Resonator, using Crimson Resonator's effect, summoning itself, and Assault Sentinel. Assault Sentinel will tribute itself, summon Psy Reflector. Psy Reflector will add Assault Sentinel to hand. Psy Reflector, reveal Assault Mode activate. Summon Assault Sentinel back from the graveyard once again. Sync together with Assault Sentinel. Making Borreload Savage Dragon. No link monsters, though, so it's just a 3,000 body. Crimson Resonator will then use its effect, summoning other Resonators, and then all of his monsters will sync together for Red Supernova Dragon. 7,000 attack points. The effect of Synchron Resonator, both of them will activate, both targeting Crimson Resonator. Feels wrong. Crimson Resonator is added back to hand. Battle phase. The Supernova will swing over Shift, pass to the Goaty player. Draws Raigeki, activates it, not reading. Supernova cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Duelist B passes back to Duelist A. Summons Crimson Resonator again. This will summon more Resonators. They will use their effects, summoning Wandering King Wildwind and boosting up Supernova. Syncing together for Red Rising. Red Rising will summon back a Crimson Resonator and sync together with two of its Resonators for Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend. Tyrant Red Dragon will destroy all other cards on the field. Why? Yeah, there was no reason to do that. They just whiffed lethal. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players don't read. Dual Speed draws Goaty Fury. Sets it, passes. Duelist A moves to battle, swings, Goaty Fury activates. Oh wow, they just gave their opponent lethal. It will negate Goaty Fury, giving itself 500 attack points, which is enough to lethal. Red Dragon beats Goaty. Although that was a bit of a slop job, so I'm not sure how proud of him we can be. Hey, Skystriker. Activates Mobilize Engage, adding Mecha Module's multi-roll. Activate the multi-roll. Set the Area 0. Summon Ray. Area 0 effect, targeting Ray. Ray will chain. Ray tags out for Kagari. Area 0 will look at 3 and get Linkage. Kagari was special summoned. We'll add Engage back to hand. Activate Engage again. Adding Widow Anchor. Syncs off Kagari for Shizuku. Sets Widow Anchor. During the end phase, Shizuku will add a Widow Anchor. Activates it, targeting Shizuku. Multi-roll will activate. Resetting Widow Anchor. Weird. Pass to the opponent. Duelist B activates Runic Fountain. Activates Runic Destruction, targeting the set Widow Anchor. It's banished, and a couple of their cards are hitting a Ray. Runic Fountain will immediately use it to draw. Then they summon Live Twin Kiss a Kill. Widow Anchor will activate, targeting Kiss a Kill. Kiss Kill's effect is negated. Special out Sprite Blue. This is a weird pile. Blue will add Jet. Special summon Jet. Jet adds Sprite Double Cross. This is a real weird one. Blue and Jet will then overlay for Gigantic Sprite. Gigantic will attach unit, summon Lil La. Then Kiss a Kill and Gigantic will link together for Sprite Elf. Elf uses its effect, summoning back Kiss a Kill. Kiss a Kill and Lil La will then sync together. Make evil Lil La. Lil La's effect will activate, summon back Kiss a Kill. Kiss a Kill and Lil La link together for evil twin Kiss a Kill. Evil twin Kiss a Kill's effect, summon back evil Lil La. Her effect will activate, popping the multi-roll. Set 3 back row. And pass. Opponent draws Ray for turn. Activates Afterburners, targeting Elf. Elf will chain, targeting Blue. And chain to that, a Runic Flashing Fire, targeting Shizuku. Shizuku is popped, cards are banished. Elf summons back Blue. Elf is popped, and so is 1 back row, which was Imperm. Ray in the Graveyard's effect will activate. Runic Fountain will chain. Blues on summon will chain. Let's see how this all shakes out. Sprite Carrot is added to hand. Runic Fountain puts back the flashing, draws 1. Ray is summoned. Max C will activate from Duelist B. Ray will chain, tributing herself. Summoning Kagari. Max C resolves. Kagari will target Engage. Second Imperm dropping on Kagari. Mobilize Linkage will activate. Sprite Double Cross will activate. Using its effect, place the targeted monster opponent controls in your zone. Your link 2 monster points to and take control of it. I don't know how that's going to resolve with Linkage. Double Cross does take it. Linkage then gets rid of Area 0, summoning Hayate. Kagari is then negated. Area 0 was sent to Graveyard. That will summon Rose. Hayate will swing over Kiss a Kill, send away a Sky Striker card. Rose will swing over Lil La. Sky Striker player passes. Duelist B summons Kiss a Kill, specials out, or summons Lil La, specials Kiss a Kill Frost. Makes another evil Lil La, using her effect. Popping the Hayate. Ray from the grave will summon herself, specials out Sprite Blue. Blue will add Sprite Red. Special out Red. Frost and Blue will then link together, making Evil Twin Kiss a Kill. It will let them draw a card. They special summon Carrot. Kagari and Lil La will then link together, making Nightmare Unicorn. Unicorn's effect will activate, pitching a card, attempting to shuffle Ray. Ray will tribute herself. Evil Twin Kiss a Kill will chain to that. Summoning Lil La. Ray summons Kaina. Kaina's effect will activate, targeting Unicorn. Unicorn and Kiss a Kill will then link together, making Unchained Abomination. The battle phase is skipped due to the effect of runic cards, but Abomination will pop Kaina. Passes turn. Sky Striker player draws Jamming Waves. Summons Ray. Lil La will use her effect to summon Kiss a Kill. Ray will chain her effect to tribute herself and summon. Summons Kagari. Lil La summons Kiss a Kill. Kagari's effect will activate, targeting Engage. Kiss a Kill's effect will activate to draw. Kaina adds Engage. Then Kagari and Rose will link together, making Sky Striker Ace Zeke. Zeke's effect will activate, targeting Abomination. Sprite Red will use her effect to negate, tributing Lil La. Kiss Kill will then use her effect to summon back Lil La. Lil La is summoned back. Zeke is negated and destroyed. Ray will then use her effect, summoning herself back. Runic Tip will chain. Runic Tip add Runic Flashing Fire. Banishing a few. Ray is summoned. Ray then links herself off for Hayate. Flashing Fire, destroy Hayate. Runic Fountain will then use its effect, drawing 3 this time. Lightning Storm is then put down. Sprite Carrot will tribute to Kiss a Kill to negate the Lightning Storm. Engage will activate. Runic's Destruction chaining, targeting Engage. This is just to banish some more. Engage still resolves, adding Linkage. And drawing Twin Twister. Because they drew, Frost in the grave will banish itself, letting them draw a card. Twin Twister will get rid of Twin Twister. Summon Shizuku. Runic Fountain is popped. Frost lets them draw. Shizuku swings over the Lil La. Unchained Abomination, because another monster was destroyed by battle, will destroy Shizuku. Passes turn to Duelist B. Activates another Runic Fountain. Activates Live Twin Sunny Snitch, adding Lil La. Summon Lil La, special out Jet. Jet will add Sprite Starter. Jet and Lil La will link together, make Sprite Elf. The battle phase is skipped. Passes back to the Sky Striker player. It's still at 8,000, I'm noticing. To draw Lightning Storm, activate it. Sprite Carrot will use its effect, attributing red to negate. Elf will use its effect, targeting red, summoning it back. Now passes back to Duelist B. Moves right to battle, swing with the Elf and the Abomination. Using Elf's effect, targeting Lila, summons her back, activate Runic Tip, add Runic Flashing Fire. I feel like they could have ended this already, but they're just dragging it out. Fountain will use its effect, sending back 2 to draw 2. They set 1 card and pass. Duelist A draws Forbidden Droplet. Can't do anything with it. Passes. Activates Runic Tip, adding Freezing Curses. Runic Fountain, send back 1 to draw 1. Battle phase is still skipped. This is absolutely being dragged out for no reason. Sky Striker player draws Shark Cannon, doesn't use it because it would just be negated. Opponent moves to battle, swings with Abomination, and Sprite Elf finally for game. Turn 12. Probably could have ended on turn 8 or earlier. What do I know? I'm just a man in a box. Watching. And I'm living in a box. What the hell? All normal monsters, no extra deck. Summons Dull Monster Bear and passes. Opponent summons Lifeless Leafish, sends away Shift. Shift will banish itself, bump up the Leafish. Minarakua will activate its effect. Summon itself. Moves to battle, Shift will swing over Bear. And Funny Dolphin will punch direct. Melfi Caddy, during the end phase, will summon itself. Melfi Wally will summon itself as well. Hey, player draws Melfi Rabbit. That's funny. Shift will summon itself. Player summons Melfi Rabbit. Melfi Cat will bounce itself back, add Penny. Penny will summon itself, then do a sync with Caddy, making Merry Melfies. Merry Melfies will target Melfi Rabbit. Shift will chain, syncing together with Lifeless Leafish, making Aronapost the Sea Serpent. Merry Melfies will bounce Melfi Rabbit. Aronapost will send away Paces. Duelist B full passes because all I did was summon Melfi Rabbit. Paces will summon itself. Duelist A, punch with Merry Melfies, punch with Aronapost, and punch with Funny Dolphin for, I guess we'll call that a game. I don't know. I don't think any of us should feel good about that. Shinoba, with incantations, uses Chalice Slime, pitching itself, summoning Kandal. Kandal will add Shinobird Calling, activate Shinobird Calling, attributing Shinobaroness Peacock to summon Shinobaroness Peacock. Did I read something wrong? Shinobaron Peacock attributed for Shinobaroness Peacock. And once per turn during the end phase, this turn's card special summon, return to the hand and summon 2 Shinobird tokens. Alright. Weird. Player activates a hero lives, summoning Stratos. Stratos on summon will add a hero monster, adding Stratos. Normal summon that Stratos, presumably. Add elemental hero Spirit of Neos. Use Fake Hero, summoning Spirit of Neos. Spirit of Neos on special summon will add Instant Contact. Spirit of Neos uses its effect, swap itself out for actual Neos, activate Instant Contact, summon elemental hero Flame Wingman. Activate Ian Shuffle, shuffling back Stratos for Blazeman. Blazeman on normal special summon will add Polymerization. Blazeman and Stratos then link together for extra hero Infernal Devicer. Devicer uses its effect, show off Shining Neos. Shining Flame Wingman, add Sparkman, activate Polymerization. Using Flame Wingman with Sparkman, making Elemental Hero Sunrise. Sunrise on summon, add Miracle Fusion. Infernal Devicer and Neos will then link together, make Wonder Driver, activate Miracle Fusion, banishing Flame Wingman and Neos, summoning Shining Neos Wingman to the zone Wonder Driver points to. Wonder Driver's effect will activate to reset Miracle Fusion. Shining Neos will activate to pop two cards. Do the different attributes on the field. Miracle Fusion is set. Wonder Driver will punch. Miracle Sunrise uses its effect, popping the monster it's targeting. Swings with all of the heroes for game. Poor little Spirit Bird. Absolutely bladdered by heroes. I blinked and missed something. Player sets 2, activates Burden of the Mighty, summons Banisher of Radiance, and passes. Draws Dark Beckoning Beast, activate Pot of Desires, banish 10. Draw 2. Activate Imperm, targeting the Banisher. Activate Foolish Burial. Send away Chaos Summoning Beast. Chaos Summoning Beast will banish itself, add Fallen Paradise. Activate the Paradise. Activate Allure of Darkness. Draw 2, banish Dark Summoning Beast. Activate Allure of Darkness again. Banish Dark Beckoning Beast. Set 1, summon Dark Beckoning Beast, add Opening of the Spirit Gates. Activate the Spirit Gate, adding Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. Dark Beckoning Beast lets them summon Chaos Summoning Beast. Chaos Summoning Beast is bounced due to a compulsory evacuation device. Pass turn to Duelist B, draws for turn, set card. Banisher punches the Beckoning Beast. Passes. Player draws Dark Summoning Beast. Summons Chaos Summoning Beast. It is hit by Imperm. Chaos Summoning Beast will banish itself. Still negated. Duels B. Draws, sets 1, summons Max C. Punches with it and Banisher. Passes. Sacred Beast player cannot get a foot in the door. Full pass. Duelist B sets a back row, swings with Banisher, swing Maxi. Not even one more turn of that one. This actually, they only have 2100 damage on board. Another dead draw. 3 copies of Awakening of the Sacred Beasts. Duelist B activates Mage Power. Now they have lethal. Punches with Banisher for game. Whatever that was, beat Sacred Beast. Tri Brigade versus Unknown. Player summons Junk Synchron and passes. That hurts. Only 10 cards in the extra. Draws Nerval, uses Fractale's effect, pitching itself, sending away Kit. Kit was sent away, sends away Tri Brigade Reconnaissance, activate Tri Brigade Showdown, uses Karas effect, pitching Nerval. Nerval was sent away, adds Fractale. Karas uses its effect, banish 2 from the grave, summon Bearbrum. Showdown will add Nerval back to hand. Bearbrum uses its effect, pitching 2, summon Fractale. Fractale is summoned. Use its effect, banish 3, summon Fulgo. Bearbrum and Fractale then link together, make Donner Dagger for Hire. Bearbrum's effect, add Revolt. Put back Oath. Battle phase. Fulgo, swing over the Junk Synchron. Fulgo's effect. Add Mayhem for higher to hand. Donner will swing with Karas following up. Donner and Karas link together. Make Rugal the Silver Sheller. Set 2 cards and pass. Dual speed draws. Activates Therion Bull. Rugal will chain. Rugal summons back Fractale. Therion Bull is summoned, equipped with the Junk Synchron. Showdown will add Fractale from the banish back to hand. Player then tributes their Bull in order to summon Manticore of Smashing. Manticore of Smashing then crashes against Fulgo. Weird. Fulgo will let the player add Sprite Smashers. Then Fractale is bounced. Player activates Revolt, summoning Donner, Karas, Kit, and Nerval, all of which will then link together for Tribrigade Shirag, the Ominous Omen. Kit and Nerval's effects will activate because they were sent to the graveyard. Adding another Karas to hand. Kit will send away an Oath. Tribrigade has lethal on board. Not that I feel like their opponent's really trying. Uses Fractale's effect, pitching itself, sending away Kit. Kit will send away Revolt. Karas will pitch Fractale, summon itself. Karas on board. Banish a bunch. Summon Arms Bucephalus 2. Showdown will target Kit. Brigade Rendezvous will activate, targeting all of their monsters. They gain 700 attack points each. Kit's added back to hand. Karas and Rugal will link together. Make Donner once more. Move to battle, Bucephalus 2, punch for game. I feel like that'd be more impressive if their opponent was actually trying. But we can't look back on the mistakes of the past. We can only look ahead at the impending mistakes of our future. We got Rockets and Bestials. Activates Allure of Darkness. Maxi Chaining. That'll put a damper on the Dragon Link's shenanigans. Drawing 2, Banishing Chaos Emperor. Activate Quick Launch. Summoning Rocket Tracer. Rocket Tracer will then link off. He's actually taking the challenge. For Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon will add Boot Sector Launch. Then normal summons Rocket Recharger, links it off with the Striker Dragon for Dragoonity Knight Romulus. Romulus will add Dragon Ravine. Activate the Ravine. Using its effect, pitching Red as Darkness Metal Dragon, send away Abso Router. Abso Router was sent away, lets them add Rocket Tracer. Activates Boot Sector Launch, using its effect, summoning Rocket Tracer. Tracer uses its effect, pop the Boot Sector, summon Rocket Recharger. Rocket Tracer will then link off. Striker Dragon again. Romulus will use its effect, summoning Magnamut. Its effect is negated. Rocket Recharger will then link off. For Guard Dragon Pisty, uses Pisty's effect, summoning back Rocket Recharger to the zone that 2 Link Dragons point to. Then Pisty and Rocket Recharger will link together for Delindrous Dragon. Striker Dragon uses its effect, popping Delindrous, adding Rocket Recharger back to hand. Rocket Recharger will use its effect, pitching itself, target Delindrous. Well, because of Delindrous, summon back Rocket Tracer. Delindrous is resummoned. All of his Link Dragon monsters then link together for Boral End Dragon. Using its effect, negating the effect of Rocket Tracer, summoning back Rocket Recharger. Tracer and Recharger will then sync together for Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon targeting Romulus. Okay. You have given your opponent you've let him draw 14 cards. If he cannot out Boral End with 14 cards, you win. 20 cards in hand. Player draws tributes to monsters for Lava Golem. Activate 6 Samurai United and Reinforcement of the Army. Adding Mizuho. Activate Temple of the Six. Activate Xian's Dojo. Activate Xian's Dojo. Activate Dojo. Oh, you're cooked, buddy. Wait. Hang on. You have all these cards in hand. You could have done so much. You could have been great. After doing all of that, they pass. And Lava Golem will burn them for 1,000. Activate Chaos Space, pitching Chaos Creator, add Wyver Buster. Banish a Dark to summon Wyver Buster. Banish Chaos Space, put Delindrus back, turn monsters to attack mode. Link off Wyver Buster for Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon, add Boot Sector Launch. Wyver Buster was sent to Graveyard, add Collapse Serpent. Boot Sector is added. Banish a Light, summon Collapse Serpent. Striker Dragon target itself, pop itself. Add back Rocket Recharger. Rocket Recharger effect, pitch itself. Summon back Striker. Sorry, summon back Borland. Borland will negate Lava Golem, summon back the Tracer. Tracer and Magnamut will then sync together, make Baron de Fleur. Borland will swing, Baron will swing, and Lava Golem will swing. Well, gentle viewer, I am immensely let down by the performance put on by that. I'm not even going to call him a Six Samurai player because that's embarrassing. But on that tremendous end, I'm going to call it the end of the video. You outed Borland and Savage, put down so many cards for Six Samurai, and then did nothing. You summoned once, and you're off to the races with all that board. But no, you just pitched your hand. I'm let down. We're all let down. We're embarrassed of you. We're embarrassed for you. That's going to be the end of this video. If you caught the stream, and if you can actually perform in a duel, thanks for watching. Catching the replay, thanks for that too. Goodbye.